Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing with you something that has absolutely transformed my life, and it is my Sunday reset routine. Sundays for me are all about setting the tone for the week ahead, and by carving out just a couple of hours on Sundays, you can not only create a calm and peaceful environment, but also create a plan that will help you step into the week with clarity and purpose. Today I'll be walking you guys through my typical Sunday reset routine that helps me stay calm, stress-free, and just ready to take on anything that the world has to give. If you guys like this type of video, please give this a thumbs up and let me know down below in the comments what else you would like to see, and let's get right into the video. I know a lot of you guys now know me as somebody that wakes up very early. Sunday wake up times definitely vary, but I tend to wake up at a pretty reasonable time on Sundays. I usually wake up anytime between 6:30 and 9 a.m. First thing I do every morning is I start my tea. It's just, I don't know, I've kind of conditioned myself at this point. Some people wake up with coffee. I've now conditioned myself with tea, and while that is happening, I take a couple moments to practice some mindfulness, whether that is with journaling or some meditation. It's a great way to center myself and practice some mindfulness. And for breakfast, I keep it light and simple. There's usually some type of carb, some type of protein, some type of fruit going on. I really enjoy eating breakfast. I personally am a breakfast person, so I enjoy eating food that fills my body but also is something that doesn't feel too heavy. Once I've taken care of my family and myself, it is time to take care of my space. My mom used to always preach to me that I could not function in a cluttered room. I do highly believe a cluttered environment leads to a cluttered mind. So I like to spend some time to clean and declutter, take care of the high traffic areas such as the kitchen, the main hallway, and our living room. Those are the first spots that I hit before I start anywhere else. My biggest tip for this is to start small and keep moving right. It's kind of the way that my brain works. I will start at the furthest left part that I can. So for example, I'll start at the furthest left corner in the kitchen, and as I'm moving out of the kitchen, I'm continuously moving right, but I'm going in small segments of the kitchen. And when I get out of the kitchen, I do the same thing. I'm going through my dining room, the main hallway, and my living room, and I'm constantly moving right. I think when you're just focusing on one small area and move on to the next, it can really help make such a big task be broken down into smaller manageable pieces. And I don't know, for me that's the way my brain works. Maybe you can try it out and see if it works for you. Let me know. With a clean space, it's now time to do grocery shopping, and I meant to get more footage when I was grocery shopping, but honestly I got carried away. I was looking for such specific things for this grocery trip that it really didn't make sense for me to pull out my camera. I'm hoping I will get better at vlogging in public. Once I come back from the grocery store, I like to immediately unpack and prep anything that I may be making for dinner or for the rest of the week. After lunch, I sat down to plan out my week. This is my favorite part about my Sunday reset routine because I truly get to sit down, get to see what my schedule for the week looks like, what priorities I have, what things I may need to be attending to. Whether using a digital planner or a notebook, I, for instance, plan between a multitude of different platforms. I'm using Notion, Google Calendar, Physical Calendar. I'm mixing all different platforms together and I'm using it to map out my tasks, appointments, classes, and most importantly, my self-care and relaxation time. I always make sure to schedule in some me time. It's just as important as any other task. Xavier always calls me a little schedule obsessed, but for me it's just so important to be able to see that I have times put down for myself. I'm currently sitting down at my desk. Just want to show you, first of all, look how cute my new background is. I get all of my computer backgrounds from Pinterest. So the very first thing that I like to do is check my personal schedule for the week versus my work schedule for the week. So I do have a traditional job and I do have things that I need to get done for that job. Hence my calendar right here. Every single day in my calendar there is a time block schedule of my day. This is not a rigid, hardcore set schedule that I follow, but it is like my, if I don't know what the heck I'm doing that day, this is what I'll follow. Usually I have things I need to get done. There's no chance of failure, in my opinion. What you are looking at is, this is what a typical week or day in my life looks like. What I will compare this to is my work calendar. Anything that needs to get done, I just put in and adjust. So let's do that together. Another thing now that I have been taking content creation seriously is I have to work on my content calendar, and this is such a new topic for me to talk about. My Notion YouTube studio. I have my Brain Hub, which is just where I dump any ideas I have in long form and short form content. Filming, uploading, creating, editing. I have notes in each one of these. Uploading the video, making sure that it's out. It is a new month, so I'm excited to plan for it. As the day winds down and we get our son to bed, I shift my focus to self-care. Whether it's taking a relaxing bath, indulging in my skincare routine, or cuddling up with a good book, this time is all about winding down and just giving myself love and care that she just needs, okay? Ending the day in self-care is essential. It helps me relax and prepares me for a restful night of sleep. A good night's rest is the best way to honestly start the week. So always make sure to add in your self-care, take care of yourself, make sure you're doing what your body needs to wind down. Stay off of your electronics before bed. Do activities that make your body feel loved, taken care of, and relaxed. And that's it. That's my Sunday reset reset routine, having one day a week that I say no matter what, this is when I'm taking care of my life and focusing on my home, my space, my well-being, my self-care. Taking the time to reset each week has made such a difference in my life. I feel more organized, less stressed, and more prepared to tackle whatever may come my way. I really hope this video encouraged you to create your own Sunday reset routine. It does not have to look like mine. Our priorities may be different. Having that time each week will truly be beneficial for you guys, and I want you to give it a try. If you like this video, please give it a like and leave a comment down below, and subscribe for more content like this. Here's to a calm and peaceful, productive week ahead. See you guys next time. Bye.